The Stock Market Crash Playbook: What to Do When Markets Fall. When the stock market crashes, fear takes over. Red numbers flash, media outlets scream panic, and investors rush to make decisions they might regret later. But here's the truth: market crashes are not the end. They're opportunities in disguise. In this video, we'll break down exactly what to do when markets fall, the lessons we've learned from past crashes, and quotes from legendary investors that can help you navigate uncertain times. Market crashes feel catastrophic in the moment, but history tells a different story. In 2008, the stock market lost over 50% of its value. People thought the financial system was collapsing, but those who stayed invested saw the S&P 500 surge over 400% in the next decade. As Warren Buffett famously said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Selling in fear locks in losses. Zoom out. Look at the long-term trend, and you'll see that every crash has been followed by recovery." Not all stocks survive a crash. The dot-com bubble of 2000 wiped out many internet startups, but companies like Amazon, back then just a bookseller, survived and thrived. Now is the time to ask tough questions. Do I own quality companies with strong fundamentals? Is my portfolio too risky? Am I diversified across different sectors? If your investments are built on hype rather than value, a crash exposes the weak links. Consider shifting toward blue-chip stocks, ETFs, or defensive sectors like consumer staples and healthcare. Panic selling rarely ends well. Those who sold in March 2020 when COVID-19 hit missed one of the fastest recoveries in history. If you have a long-term plan, stick with it. Market dips are part of the game. If you're dollar-cost averaging, keep buying. Stocks are now on sale. If your portfolio is out of balance, rebalance wisely, not emotionally. The worst time to make big changes is when fear is at its peak. Peter Lynch, one of the greatest investors, once said, "Far more money has been lost by investors preparing for corrections than has been lost in corrections themselves." Market crashes create the best buying opportunities if you know where to look. After the 2008 crisis, people were afraid to invest. Yet, those who bought undervalued stocks saw massive returns. Consider quality stocks at a discount. Think of blue-chip companies with solid balance sheets. Dividend stocks. These companies still pay you even during downturns. Index funds. If you believe in the economy, investing in the S&P 500 is a bet on long-term recovery. As Buffett puts it, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful." Smart investors don't just survive crashes, they capitalize on them. A stock market crash often signals economic trouble. Layoffs, recessions, and inflation can follow. Protect yourself by building an emergency fund, 3-6 months of expenses, paying down high-interest debt, avoiding big financial commitments in uncertain times. Having cash reserves allows you to seize opportunities while others are forced to sell. Every crash feels like the worst, but history repeats itself. 1929. The Great Depression wiped out fortunes, but those who stayed invested saw markets recover and new industries emerge. 1987. Black Monday saw the Dow drop 22% in a single day, yet the market rebounded in 2 years. 2008. The financial crisis crashed markets, but long-term investors saw record gains over the next decade. 2020. The COVID-19 crash was one of the fastest declines ever, but also one of the quickest recoveries. The lesson? Every crash has led to a stronger comeback. John Templeton, a legendary investor, said, "The 4 most dangerous words in investing are, 'This time it's different.'" Crashes happen, but so do recoveries. Stock market crashes test your patience and discipline, but if you stay calm, stick to your strategy, and look for opportunities, you'll not just survive, you'll thrive when the recovery begins. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what's your strategy for the next market crash?